When real is then saying be main, can't stain me paid, you played bloody blade. Important is that I have you at the mood that's gonna determine what we're gonna keep appearing with no affecting if you let death be. When you're formulating sentence from those words, careful being they don't get it ways you wouldn't want excitement to show, and a lot love to think it's all guts without doing stuff it makes it what way it looks like. I can accurately put things not right, concluding what it's about, that you're not getting right. I don't want some wind up coming to my mind. I can't know if someone fakes understanding unless I'm given a hit that points at it. Enough for me to tell what he's choosing to get me aware of, bet it occurs to me at moments I got something done for most probable reasons. Sometimes it's clarity with no other way of seeing it. If I choose not to put up, you can conclude from what I'm found as that's what's up. But if I consider it not referable, some get with it even if you don't. Based on that I can destruct what you're about. What's of a matter is how much you don't accept it, even if you could get with it if you're honestly having it heard. Instead of having it compared, I shouldn't sound so accurate. Doesn't mean you should let it use phrases when looked at, not able to be seen less accurate. Attention dragged to details. If I'm concerned, it's your recognition detailed. You're introduced how I'm pointing, which at cases could be concerning to anyone how accepted it is. Doesn't mean I'm strictly sticking to this. When I treat various people, there could be met for who this is of no value. Doesn't comprehend it, doesn't want you to go depths with him, so he's trying to boil down your lyrics. The certainty that it doesn't occur mind to be bouncing off of his qualities, whether low or high. He's had in mind if to go way back height. He's had in mind you make aware some of them stare, misuse, squeeze it off sight for it not notice while you're seeing it right. You only seemingly exposed for it to get inside delivered right. When it's about how I look at what's said, since I'm not pleased unless it's the best I can be taught to having around me, aware of what's mine lacking and only glancing at me, observing critically of what's said out of me. They turn it in their favor as in you're approving how bad compared to my set standard is what's said, bringing around me related to not only the way it is self-empowering but to you affecting me into self-doubt. Having the odds placed against me, disregarding really about if I were to see what you're against. Wouldn't mean a thing if we exclude people around and have it take actual place. But since it tends to depend how it gets people look at me stands, bringing it related and reasons behind directed attentions to the most probable things why you don't even seem to have in mind every till what you see me focused on at times. You're not having fed thought of what it does when let out. What for there's an urge to know what it's going after, cause otherwise it's references with no common sense later, including a twist or an outburst or not meant when putting a story behind insignificant.